Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to show how to understand and fix the 9 most common formula errors in spreadsheet. That is, you will learn how to interpret and resolve these errors that I listed in the sheet. The first one is hash symbol error. The column is not wide enough to display all the characters in a cell. That is the cell width issue. Hash name error. The text in a formula is not recognized by Excel. This is carried by misspelling the function names. Instead of some built-in function, we typed SU only. So who am I? The Excel will ask to us that who am I? If you typed instead of the function name sum, SUM, you typed SU only. So the MS Excel will ask us who am I? So this is the hash name error. Next one, hash n bar A. No value available error. When applying function to any cell and those exist no value cell, this error appears. Next one is reference error. Error will be displayed when a cell reference is not valid. Deleting cells that were referred by other formulas will cause this error. In this error, the system will ask us, where is the reference value? The next error is hash value error. This error will be displayed if the formula includes cells that contain different data types. That is, if there is any mismatching data type, then this error will appear. Next one is hash num error. The formula or function contains invalid numeric values. Hash division by zero error. Excel displays this error when a number is divided by 0 or an empty cell. Next is circular cell reference error. Cell reference in formula refers to the formula as result itself, which means I am referring myself, which is an error. The last error is hash null error. Excel displays this error when you specify an intersection of two areas or region that do not intersect or cross. Let's see in detail. The first one, hash symbol error, that is cell width issue error. If I typed 75 here and I format this cell into currency and I reduce the cell width here, so the error happened. If I go like this, the column is too narrow to occupy the value. So, occupy the space for the value in that cell. The other way in which the same error will be displayed, that is, suppose I have in time and out time (8 a.m. 1 p.m. I want to calculate the total time worked. So how can we calculate total time worked? This can be calculated by out time minus in time, that is later time minus earlier time. But if I tried the earlier time minus later time, it shows the same error, hash symbol error. This one is a logical error of the user who made logical error by mistake. So to rectify this, apply the correct formula, that is equals later time minus earlier time. So we will get the total time worked. So in these two manners, the same error can occur. Next one is hash name error. So which is an error in which the MS Excel asks us that who am I. That is, the MS Excel could not identify the function name itself, which means if I typed equals me, enter. Since MS Excel have so many built-in functions, instead of using those functions, I used another a user defined function name like me, which cannot identified by this MS Excel. So it asks us that who am I, which function that you used. I didn't identify that function name, so sorry. So this is the hash name error. The next one is hash n bar a, no value available error. Suppose we have a table with G1 red and H1 22, G2 blue, H2 43, and I typed purple, and I'm going to use VLOOKUP function. You know that lookup function is used to search a particular value in a table or in a range. So here I am going to use VLOOKUP. I want to search the purple value in this table. Okay, I am going to search this. So the searching value is D4, comma, the range is D1 to H2, comma, I want to return this numeric value. So the column index is 2, comma, I do not want the approximate match, I want exact match. So I select false here and entered. It shows no value available error. Since this refers to purple, the D4 refers to purple, and the VLOOKUP function searched the table from G1 to H2 and it could not able to find the value purple in this table, so it returned no value available error. So instead of purple I used red, then it returns the value 22. So in this manner we can, this is the MS Excel can show no value available error. Next is hash ref error, that is reference error. Suppose I wrote 0.5% no, 0.5 here, that is a rate value. And I referred this value on any formula in another cell. Suppose I used equals E1, enter. Now I referred the E1 value in another cell E6. Since the value is there in E1, the Excel returns the referred value. Suppose if I deleted this value, then the E5 cell shows hash reference error. So the MS Excel will show hash reference error because the reference value has gone. So the MS Excel is asking us, hello, where is the reference value? Because I deleted the reference value and I used before or a long days back, I referred this particular value in another formula in another cell. So in this manner, hash reference value can be occurred. Next one is hash value error due to mismatching data types. Suppose equals h1 plus g1. As you can see that one is a numeric value, the another one is string value. I entered this manner, it will show a hash value error due to the mismatching data types. Or another way, if I added, that means equals sum of h1 to h2 into g5 to g2. The same error has occurred. So in these two ways, hash value error can be occurred. The next one is hash num error due to invalid numeric values or number is too big or small. That is, if I typed here 10 raised to 1000, so we know that the 10 to the power of 1000, which is a very big value, so it shows a number value. Next one is division by zero error value. We know that any number divided by 0 is impossible. So here I am trying that h1 divided by 0. It shows a division by 0 error. So this is also a logical error which is manipulated by the user itself. We know that division by 0 is a wrong way of division, which is not at all proven by any of the scientists that we can divide any value by 0. So till that time it is an error. The next one is circular reference value. Refers to the same cell in which we finding out a solution or formula. That is equals h1 plus c10. So it shows or it pops up the circular reference value error. So I clicked OK. This is the error where the formula look in itself, which means I applied a value in H1, that is 22, plus this cell itself. So it shows a circular reference error. That is why I told this is the error where the formula look in itself. The last one is hash null error. The last one is hash null error. Suppose I'm going to find equals rand between 1 comma 10. So this is a 5 by 3 cells, and I used rand between from 1 to 10. So it showed some random numbers in between 1 to 10. So I'm going to show the error which can be occur due to the intersection value if it does not exist, or if it does not intersect. So I typed here that equals I1 to I14, I10 to I14 space H12 to I12. So as you can see that the intersection value is 5. So the output should display, oh my god, it's random, no? That is why it randomly changes the value. Anyways, here you can see that the intersected value is 4, right? So it shows no error, right? Because I selected the ranges from the second column and the third row, so it shows the intersected value, this one. In spite of this, I selected any other cell range till here, entered. So hash null error occurs. So we know that a range in here will not intersect a range from here. So hash null error has occurred. So these are the 9 types of errors that can be commonly occurred in Excel spreadsheet. So here comes the end of today's lecture video. I hope you all understood the concept of the errors that might occur frequently while we are using MS Excel. Thank you so much.